Welcome to the channel. My name is Dennis, and today I'm going to talk about the 10 secrets from Medjugorje, but in particular the third secret, which is known also as the permanent or lasting sign. Now, I have a strong devotion to the Blessed Mother. I've studied and learned a lot about her Marian apparitions over the years and been very, very fascinated by these events, and including Medjugorje, where I had somewhat of a mountaintop spiritual experience awakening back in 1989. And it prompted me to actually write a book, which is called Mother Mary Comes to Me, Words of Wisdom from Medjugorje. And that's me, yes, back in 1989 in Medjugorje. I've been there a couple of times since. I'll put the link to this Amazon link in the description below if you're interested. It's great reading, though, if I do say so myself. Totally inspired by God, by the way. So I've been to Medjugorje several times. I've been to pretty much, all of the major Marian sites: Lourdes, Fatima, Guadalupe, and Knock, Ireland, and several others that have less notoriety. But those major ones I've been to and have made pilgrimages to. So I've learned and studied a lot about these Marian apparitions, and I just wanted to give you a brief background if you're not that understanding of these Marian apparitions of Medjugorje. But she's been appearing to 6 people. They were children when the apparition started since 1981. So it's been almost 45 years. And so several of them received all 10 secrets from the Blessed Mother. And then there's several others that have only 9 secrets. And so these secrets relate to messages for the visionaries themselves, for the church, and for the world. And some of the secrets have to do with calamities and terrible events that will transpire on earth. And some of those can be lessened with prayer and fasting. And in fact, one of these secrets, it's said by the Blessed Mother, the severity was lessened because of our fasting and our prayers. And the secrets were written down on a piece of parchment that is not of this earth. I presume it's been examined, but it's not really a paper, it's not really cloth, but it's some type of parchment that was given by the Blessed Mother to one of the visionaries, Mariana, and she has this kept in a safe place. And 10 days before the first secret is revealed, she is to give this piece of this parchment to her spiritual advisor, Father Peter Ljubicic, I think is his name. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. But needless to say, after they all receive their 10th secrets, this is going to transpire, and the Blessed Mother will not appear any longer to them. So she's going to give this piece of parchment with the 10 secrets on it to Father Peter, and for the next 7 days, both of them are especially going to be fasting only on bread and water and in a state of prayer. And then 3 days before the first secret, he is going to reveal what that secret is. And the first several have to relate to, in particular, the church and calling us in a very urgent way to conversion. But she has been warning us for these last 7 years, Our Lady of Medjugorje, to not wait until these secrets are revealed to strengthen our faith. We should be doing that now, like yesterday. So the first 2 secrets will be revealed with a couple of days' notice ahead of time. But the third secret is going to be revealed, and it will be a permanent and lasting sign left on Podbrdo Hill in Medjugorje, which is also known as Apparition Hill. So this is where the Blessed Mother first appeared to the visionaries, the children, June 24th, June 25th, 1981. And it's, again, coming from the visionaries' own mouths. When interviewed, they said that this will be an indestructible sign. It will be a beautiful sign. It will be something that will be permanent, that will remain till the ends of the earth. And it will also be something that cannot be destroyed. It's something that everybody will know could not have been created by man, by any humans. And again, indestructible. And also to not wait for that permanent sign to convert our hearts. Visca, one of the visionaries, was interviewed about this permanent sign. And she said this: if one wants to go to heaven, they will go to heaven. If one wants to go to hell, they will go to hell. Those far from God and don't want to believe, they won't believe in the sign. And those who don't know God but have good intentions and a desire to love, they will benefit from the sign. So it sounds like there will be a little bit of window for people to have their hearts converted once this permanent sign is revealed to us. But like she's saying, for the last 45 years, now is the time of grace and conversion. And this will be taking place in the visionaries' lifetimes. Now, again, she's going to be revealing this to her spiritual advisor, Father Petar, and he's, I believe, in his 70s now, making this video in 2026. So probably over the next 20 or 30 years, these events should be playing out. So that means most likely in your lifetime, in my lifetime. And this is something that should be of some concern, but not cause us any fear. We have nothing to fear if we have God in our hearts, God in our lives, right? So we just have to remember that the messages of Medjugorje are ones of peace. And if we have peace, that peace should really begin in our hearts, our own souls, and our families, in our towns and neighborhoods, and then in our countries, and in the world, right? But it's prayer, fasting, a call to read scripture, attend mass, confession, rosary. Those are the messages of Medjugorje. And it's also said that once the permanent sign is revealed, that this will be a sign also to the church and to everyone that the events in Medjugorje have been real. For those that know anything about Medjugorje, or if you've been there are countless miracles that have already taken place there. But this is going to be a permanent and lasting sign. In the same way that the Blessed Mother left us lasting signs in other places where she's visited. Looking back at Mexico City, Our Lady of Guadalupe, she left the permanent sign on Juan Diego's tilma of her image. And then we have the sign from Lourdes, the spring water that continues to flow to this day with healing properties, over 70 documented Vatican-approved miracles from people drinking, bathing in that water. To 1917, the miracle of the sun in Fatima, Portugal. 70,000 people witnessed that sign. And then we have Our Lady of Medjugorje, again, promising this permanent sign that will remain until the ends of the earth. I wanted to share a message from Our Lady of Medjugorje in May 2nd, 1982. She said, "I have come to call the world to conversion for the last time. Afterwards, I will not appear anymore on this earth." So this is a message coming straight from the Blessed Mother. This is the last time. This is her last appearance anywhere on earth. So we need to prepare our hearts and convert our souls to God more and more every day. That is the call. So I hope this information was valuable. I hope you can continue to help share and spread these messages of Our Lady. And drop me a comment. Let me know if you've been to Medjugorje. Apparently after this permanent sign, it's going to be calling a lot of people to Medjugorje, and there's going to be many fruits of conversion. Many people's hearts will be converted after this permanent sign is there. And apparently it won't be too late for many. For others that have cold hearts, it may be too late for them, but we have to pray for everyone, for them especially, that their hearts are converted to God. So thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you in heaven. Take care.